Hello, how's it going? My name is Tyler, if you don't know that. And I just want to play some Minecraft. So I've been watching Ryan Trahan, watching his videos, and they're absolutely so fun. Ryan 3000. I am a chicken. I need to figure out what number I am. I was a high number, but still a chicken regardless. I was in the 100,000s, but I love Minecraft. I've been loving watching him play, and I just wanted to do it myself. So yeah, things that you're about to see uh, are eerily similar to Ryan Trahan, but I thought it would be fun, and I'm gonna add my own twist to it. So check this out. Here are our rules. I want to play Minecraft every day. Play Minecraft every day for one day in Minecraft. I just think it's a fun rule. I think Ryan kills it with that. And plus, I just like the time. I mean, you don't have to commit too much to play Minecraft, but I do want to play. Number two, this is what I'm really excited about. What's really cool is I want to read one chapter of the Bible each day until we read the entire thing. That way, if any of you have never read the Bible before, if you can keep up with my series, then you can say that you have listened, technically read the Bible every day with me. Thirdly, I want to build a reminder of what I've learned from reading each day. This could be something small, something big, something, a weekly project that I can add to. But I just want to be better at building at Minecraft. I'm definitely a miner. I mean, like, I like mining things. And so I want to build something each day to commemorate what I've read in the Bible. I think it'd be fun. And number four, and this is something to be announced later, every 100 subscribers, because I don't think I'm going to get crazy big. I just want to do this for fun. Every 100 subscriber milestone, I must do a secret thing. And I'm announcing this in a week, so next Sunday. And just so you know, this is not good. This is not good. So yeah, let's do this thing. I want to play 20 minutes each day, which is a Minecraft day, every day. But before we get started, let's read Genesis chapter 1. Check this out. All right, let's go here, here, here. Okay, and then, oh gosh. All right, and here. All right. Oh, I'm reading out of the NLT, the New Living Translation, because I think it's an easy read. Let's read this. Chapter 1, Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the deep waters. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. So there was waters before there was anything. Then God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. The first thing that God ever spoke. And God saw that the light was good. Then he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day and the darkness night. And evening passed and morning came, marking the first day. So time started. Then God said, "Let there be a space between the waters to separate the waters of the heavens from the waters of the earth." And that is what happened. God made this space to separate the waters of the earth from the waters of the heavens. God called the space sky. So there was land and there was sky. And evening passed and morning came, marking the second day. Then God said, "Let the waters beneath the sky flow together in one place, so dry ground may appear." And that is what happened. God called the dry ground land and the waters sea, and God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land sprout with vegetation, every sort of seed-bearing plant and trees that grows seed-bearing fruit. These seeds will then produce the kinds of plants and trees from which they came." And that is what happened. The land produced vegetation, all sorts of seed-bearing plants and trees with seed-bearing fruit. Their seeds produced plants and trees of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. And evening passed and morning came, marking the third day. Then God said, "Let lights appear in the sky to separate the day from the night. Let them be signs to mark the seasons." So he's creating the sun right now, which is kind of insane. Like, you have God creating vegetation before the sun was made. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. "Let these lights in the sky shine down on earth," and that is what happened. God made two great lights, the larger one to govern the day, the sun, and the smaller one to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set these lights in the sky to light the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate the light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. And evening passed and morning came, marking the fourth day. Then God said, "Let the waters swarm the fish and other life. Let the skies be filled with birds of every kind." So God created a great sea creatures and every living thing that scurries and swarms in the water, and every sort of bird, each producing offspring of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply. Let the fish fill the sea, and let the birds multiply on the earth." And evening passed and morning came, marking the fifth day. All right? So then God said, "Let the earth produce every sort of animal, each producing offspring of the same kind, livestock, small animals that scurry along the ground, and wild animals." And that is what happened. God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, and small animals, each able to produce offspring of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Okay, this is where it gets crazy. Almost done. Then God said, "Let us make human beings in our image." Look at that. Oh, what did I do? Look at that word, "our." Wait, where we go? Oh, let us make humans into our image. So there's multiple people, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, to be like us, to us. So there's a plural word here. They will reign over the fish of the sea, the birds in the sky, the livestock, and all the wild animals on the earth, and the small animals that scurry along the ground. Beautiful verse right here. Very important. So God created human beings in his own image, out of the same reflection, the same like pieces of God. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. So he gave them a specific purpose. Then God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and govern it, reign over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and all the animals that scurry along the ground." He gave them purpose, a job. Then God said, "Look, I have given you every seed-bearing plant throughout the earth and all fruit trees for your food." So he provided for them. "And I have given every green plant as food for all the wild animals." So all the animals were actually vegetarians. "The birds in the sky and the small animals that scurry along the ground, everything that has life." And that is what happened. Then God looked over all that he had made, and he saw that it was very good. And the evening passed and morning came, marking the sixth day. So beautiful passage. This is how we were created. And if we had to learn anything, if you had to know anything, I want you to know that you're valuable because God created you. Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 through the whole thing, 31. Well, are you guys ready to play some Minecraft? Let's do this thing. Minecraft. All right. What should our world name be? Well, I guess it is appropriate to call it Eden, a place of paradise. Maybe. I don't know. We may change that as the story goes. The land of Eden. All right. Let's see. Survival. Yes. Normal. Let's do it. You ready? Welcome to paradise. Oh, we're here. We are here. Let's go. All right. Timer starts now. 19 minutes on the clock. Okay. We've made it. First day in Eden. All right. So I've been watching Ryan, and he's learning, and he's getting a lot better. Very, very, very fun to watch him learn the game Minecraft. I, on the other hand, have been playing Minecraft since I was a wee baby. Like literally, my mom ate a PC, and there's me, by the way. Yeah, I kind of inspired me off of a hiking trip that me and Alex made, my wife. So yeah, literally, my mom ate a PC no, it would have been a PC back then. It would have been an Xbox. 8 and Xbox, and I was playing in the womb. And so, not to say that I'm the GOAT at Minecraft, but let's just say that I know what a bundle is. If you watch the Ron Trahan series, you know what I mean. I should probably make, no, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go find a cave and go ahead and get stone right off the bat. I love the leaf litter. I think it's a great starting. Dang, what's up with this? Ryan's. Oh, perfect. Look at this. Oh, and this is a perfect. Actually, if you think big brains here, this is a perfect fuel. This lava for, yeah, for all my stuff that I smelts, whatever it's called. Perfect. So now we have a pickaxe. So what is my goal for this episode? I really don't know. Maybe just getting tools as quick as possible. Tool guy. If we can find a decent cave, we can get some iron and then use that lava as a source. Really good. Doesn't look like this cave is promising though. I need to find a big one. That perfect staircase. Yeah. So there's a cow. I've always loved Minecraft. It's a place to kind of escape. I'm also a creative person. Like my brain just likes to do things. So this is something I've always wanted to do. I used to play Minecraft on a small little laptop that I had with my friend. And I watched so many Minecraft YouTubers when I was younger. I mean, all the parodies, bro. Come at me with them. You got what's it called? Now I'm forgetting it. Creeper, oh man. You got the that was fire. Made me cry every time. I used to rule the world. Oh, cool. So yeah. It's actually 7 in the morning for me on a Sunday, so this is gonna be a day like after I record it. It's gonna be posting. Y'all probably hate me for using that on dirt. I do it when Ron, but I just did it myself. 7 in the morning. Probably gonna be a lot of early mornings playing this stuff. Anyways, all right. We got coal. We need to find a good cave, and it looks like a good cave would be over here. And I love dark oak biomes, whatever that is over there. That's my favorite. And learning from Ryan's episode, I kind of assumed that I'm just gonna be playing 20 minutes like Ryan. I think that's the best. Oh look, new pig. Ooh, hold up, got some coal and an emerald. Check that out. I don't think I can mine that with. Let's make some sticks. But yeah, this morning I'm gonna go to church. Let's see. Oh, well, there was nothing except for more coal. Yeah. So let me tell you how I found Ryan 3000 in the channel. I was scrolling on Instagram one day, and I think Ron has been posting on a separate Ron 3000 Instagram account, and it just kind of pulled up. And so I, obviously clicked on it and figured out he was making Minecraft, and I was immediately hooked. Like I went and watched, I think I watched like 10 episodes in one day, because I think he was in like episode like 15, 16 when I found him. And dude, I was just cramming them all in so I could, get to it. But what's funny is like on my algorithm, I saw the video where Rooster died, but like, obviously it was oh look, a swamp. Nice. It was where Rooster died, and it was a sad like thumbnail, and so it looked like Ron had done something bad. And I didn't watch it because I was like, it's probably just clickbait. I didn't know what lay behind. So yeah. All right. We got our first pieces of iron. How many do we get there? 5. Nice. All right. Let's go find a little cave over here. Something nice. Might even should start getting some wool somehow. Assuming I could sleep. I don't know. Maybe I don't sleep for the first few nights. For the experience, you know? All right. So yeah, the chapter we just read in Genesis, really good chapter, obviously, because it talks about the creation of mankind. Look at these pig variants. Wow. That's cool. I love that. There is a lot of good stuff that you can get from it. If you've never heard of probably everyone's heard of the creation story where we're about to get into Adam and Eve and how humanity fell. But I mentioned while we were reading that it was actually super interesting to find out that the sun was made after vegetation was made. And so a lot of people speculate that the sun was not necessary because of God's life-giving properties. We think that plants, what is that up in there? That's so cool. I just need to find a good cave or something. But that God's life-giving properties was the chicken and a fox. Dude, look at this chicken. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, so that God was actually the one giving life to the plants, not oxygen and the sun and all that kind of stuff. Got some good food source here. And so it's very interesting. It obviously goes against science in a very check that. Obviously goes against science in a lot of ways because it doesn't naturally make sense that things would exist without scientific properties like the sun. I'm gonna get some wood and then we're gonna go cave diving for our last few minutes. Let me check the time here in a little bit. So yeah, it takes a lot of faith to believe in the creation story that God made everything in that short amount of time. But I mean, if you think about it, he's God, so he can do whatever he wants, and he has all the power to do it the way he wants to. But if you really want to get into stuff, look up young Earth creationists versus old Earth creationists. Basically, that means I'm getting nerdy now, but basically that means that some people believe that the Earth was created 3,000 years ago, which is generally your traditional views. Are we ready to go down here? Yeah, let's do it. Which is your traditional views? The Earth was created 3,000. No, I'm sorry. It's 6,000 years ago. That's what many people believe traditionally, if you go by the young Earth creationist theory. But then there are some people who believe in an old Earth theory, millions of years old, and that, I'm sorry, I got to use this block, but I got to get up here, that the Earth was created millions of years ago, and they take the days in Genesis to be more metaphorical, a time frame. I think most scholars would argue that the word day is very literal, one day is 24 hours. And so you kind of have to deal with that. I don't know, and I would probably lean that way myself, more than anything, just to have faith that God could do it that quickly. But some people may hate me for saying this. If it was an older theory, it really wouldn't change much in the way that we still needed someone to create everything. Nothing did not come from nothing. Something had to create everything. And if it was a longer period of time for that created order to come about, then so be it, But I think I would have to lean towards the immediate creation of 7 literal days. So that's just respect to scripture, I think. And God can do it. Dang, this is a big cave. All right, what's our time? What are we at? I probably should pause. 9 minutes. Okay. 9 minutes. So yeah, it's really cool. I'm excited to go through scripture together, and you know, uh, we'll have to get through some of it because I have thought about what's going to happen when I need to smell something. What's going to happen when uh, we get to those chapters that it's like the son of this and the son of this and the son. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of wild. So yep. But I have some cool plans. I need to build. Oh, I should have built something at Spawn that said uh I don't know, something about being created in the world. um, we'll do that. We'll do that. Maybe even right now because I'm remembering it. Let's see. Oh, I need sticks first. Hold up. Let's do this. Boom. Look at me, not even having to use the recipe. Let's just keep a little memory right here. Uh, wait. Uh, uh, in the beginning, let there be light. There we go. Let there be light. Boom. This will always be here. What day is it? One. It's 2/8/25. Proof of a creator right there. Proof of a creator, created being. All right, let's see how much we can get before the timer runs out. No, I see some mobs. Yeah, but in a week though, I'm going to be announcing something pretty crazy. Not very good for me, but I think fun for this series. So, anyways, excited to talk about that later. Boom. Put some lights down here. Dang, this is a great cave. Perfect cave to start with. Go ahead and get a ton of good materials. Chat, let me know in the comments if you've ever read the Bible in its entirety, like front to cover, you know. I'm still considering, and tomorrow we'll decide it, whether I want to go with a like chronological order of the Bible, which means like the time frame, because actually Job, the book of Job, there's a lot of mobs up there. Glad I looked up. The book of Job is actually before. Oh, that messed up. I messed up there. Hey, I'll take it. The book of Job is written a little bit before like Genesis chapter 4 or 5, I believe. Like it's one of the first books written, but it's in the middle of the Bible. So that makes it pretty interesting. So we may do the chronological route, or we may just go like cover to cover. But I think chronological route might be the way to go, so we can like bounce around and make it exciting. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I don't know. Some days we'll have those passages that are like, oh crap, those are not good. Those are not good. This is not good. Ryan's not playing. Skeletons are tough. And I've always played on Java too, so Bedrock's new to me. So if there is anything that I'm unaware of, then it's because of the Bedrock thing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There'll be some weeks where we have to talk about like the son of this and the son of this and the genealogies, and it can get a little boring, but it gives good context, and the history behind like how those names are formed together is pretty cool. Especially if you look at the Gospels of Matthew and Luke, and you see the genealogies all the way from Adam to Christ, like to Jesus. It's actually so insane. So insane. So yeah, I am a nerd about the Bible. I'm excited to just walk through that with y'all. That's going to be fun. And I love Minecraft, so I'm just a nerd in general, I guess. Our first diamond! I wasn't excited as I should be. I'm sorry. Saw it over there. First diamond. Woo! Let's do this. Well, that's it. One diamond. One diamond. We got our first diamond, though. That's crazy. I told y'all I'm a miner. I just like going into the mines. It's my favorite thing. You know we got to get a Fortune 3 pickaxe soon. Goodness, look at this. Look at this. We are just absolutely killing it in the diamond game right now. Dang, look at that waterfall. Come here, boy. Where'd you go? Oh, he fell. All right, let's go down here. Should probably increase my health in case we see another skeleton. I think we got about 5 minutes left. I don't actually have it pulled up right beside me. I gotta exit out of my game. I'll probably somehow fix that. But man, we're doing good for our first episode. Bang. Boom. Okay, I also had this thought, but I did not want to like just rip off Ryan. Nope. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. You'll have to hear about it in a week. Yeah. If you're friends and family, let me know. I think that's about all who I expect to watch this. I'm really wanting to make this for people in the Meridian area. That's where I live. Maybe I should blur that out. I don't know. But I live in Mississippi. It's a small town. And for people that I know, especially there's some younger folks that I know who probably would appreciate reading the Bible and playing Minecraft. So hopefully that's inspiring for someone to want to listen to the Bible every day. It's kind of the heartbeat of why I wanted to do this. All right, what are we at? Let's check our time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right, that means I got to get off at 20. Okay, all right, 2 minutes. All right. Well, we've done a lot for our first day's worth of playing Minecraft. We already have 13 iron. 13 iron, which is pretty crazy. And because I'm not doing anything yet, again, I gotta get to this, because I'm not doing anything crazy like, chicken per subscriber, I really don't feel like I need to AFK. I may want to, I don't know. But you know how many chapters there are in the Bible? I think when I looked, let me ask ChatGPT. How many chapters are in the Bible? We already got a mine shaft. Let's go. Oh, 1,189. So that's how many episodes we'll probably hit unless we combine a few. Or Look at that. We found a mine shaft to explore tomorrow. Let's go. And some last bit of iron before we dip. This is awesome. What a great start. Eden is already coming together. Love me some Minecraft of Eden. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I already hear some spiders up there. All right. Well, I guess we'll save this for tomorrow. Tomorrow's thing. Yeah. 26. Have we ended? We ended. We got 40 seconds. 40 seconds. All right. Sweet. Let me do this so I can see. Probably should put it on my watch later on. Man, yeah. All right, let's get to a good little open. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Boom. Oh. All right. We will get through this tomorrow, maybe. Oh, another diamond. Perfect. Perfect to end off our episode. Look at that. Already got 5 diamonds. That's perfect. I'm going to have to smelt some stuff for tomorrow. We'll leave this in. Come back tomorrow. Let it smelt. So we can have, iron armor. We'll have a diamond sword and everything. Let's go. All right. Is that it? That's it. That is our timer. I need a better way to see that like next time. All right, everyone. I will catch you all on the next one. Goodbye.